Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Amy here. We're gonna try to do a little bit of a vlog since I have an eye infection. It's my right eye. I'm gonna sit down for a minute. So I'm having to put drops in my eye every hour on the hour, antibiotic drops, and I'm supposed to be resting it. I did have a patch over this lens, but I took it off and I just cleaned my glasses real good, but I'm gonna have to put it back because this eye is just really sensitive right now. And I have my windows open because we're actually having some really cool weather right now in May. Louisiana for you. So the cats are loving the open windows, although Michael took Ellie out right now because she loves to be outside. So I'm gonna eventually have to put a patch back on this lens because it is affecting my eye and I'm getting a little bit of a headache. But anyway, we're gonna try to sit. I do have some things, a few things I'm gonna do. I have some laundry to fold. I'm gonna start a wash. And then we're gonna sit right here. We're gonna sit right here and we're going to just listen to a book. I'll try to read along, but I haven't been able to read anything. I'm currently physically reading basically 2 books at one time, but one more over the other. So I did start, get back, get away from this window. I did start Double Edge by Nyla K. I'm a little bit over halfway through of it, but I am savoring every minute of this book. I love it so much. I don't know what that says about me, if you know about this book, but I don't care. I don't care. I love these men, and I am rooting for them. I don't know how they're gonna pull this off at this point, but I am rooting for them. And then I'm also reading on my tablet. I'll put a picture of it here. And I have Harry Potter on because it's my comfort show right now, movie, I guess. The Rest of the Story by Talbert. This is also not on audio. I don't think it is. You know what? Now that I'm saying that, I need to check that. But I don't think it is. But I'm gonna check and I'll report back. But anyway, I'm gonna start For You and Only You by Carolyn Kepnes. I do already have this ready to go on audio. I borrowed it from my library. So we're gonna start that here in a minute. This is one of the books I pulled off my TBR shelf. Through my TBR jar, because we're trying to get through all those old books I have on that shelf that I bought years ago. I'm talking years ago, and I need to get through them. I need to read them, and it's books I want to read. I don't know why I haven't picked them up. Now I have DNF'd quite a few of them. But I have found some hidden gems. So yeah, I thought we'd try to do a vlog instead of a video this week. I do go back to the eye doctor on Monday afternoon. So I might end the video on that and let y'all know how my eye's doing. But as of right now, it is a lot better. It's a lot better. I could barely hold it open when this started, and it was constantly tearing. It ended up to be just a minor infection. She said we did catch it early, so that's good. But the drops are some sort of antibiotic drop, so I don't know if that's making me feel weird, but I just feel off. We're gonna do some laundry and then we're gonna start this book, and I'm gonna look and see if that book is on audio for the Talbert book. I want to say that I've seen it on audio before, but I could be wrong. So that's where we're at right now. So hi, hey, hello. I have failed with vlogging so much this year. I've tried to do it a couple times. Last year I tried to do it a couple times. Either I'm just not into it or I just don't like the content. I don't know what it is, but I've nixed all of them. So we're gonna see how this goes. Fingers crossed. you okay? She was just like hauling butt up and down the house. Now she's just collapsed right here and taking a bath. I need to go check on Ellie, because Michael doesn't really pay attention to where she's at, even though she's been pretty good about staying within her grounds, except for my uncle's house. She loves my uncle's house. He said he doesn't care. I just don't like her over there, but sometimes you can't stop it. But I don't see her, and now I see him, but I just saw him rev up his truck, so I was wondering where Ellie's at. So let me see if I can go lay some eyeballs on her, although I can't stay outside long, because I tried to go outside and that was not a good that was not a good thing for my eye. Okay, I'm 5 chapters in, and I'm bored as all get out. I'm trying so hard to stay in the story, but I'm bored. I am honestly bored. Of course, I mean, Joe's fantastic. I love Joe, but I'm feeling like this 4th book is just like, we've been there, we've done that. Let's leave Joe alone. But this time, Joe is coming to us as a writer and looking to get published. So he's invited to some sort of group at Harvard. Of course, he meets a woman, or he sees a woman and immediately gets obsessed with her. Her name is Wonder. These names in these books, like we have someone named OK. Joe, of course, feels connected to her in the Joe way that he is. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. You know, like I said, I'm only 5 chapters in. He does approach her, and you know, she seems uninterested. Like, she's kind of got her own little world going on, and she's not really interested in Joe. But then it seems like she might be getting more interested in Joe. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna continue just because I just want to see where this is gonna go and what Joe's gonna do and who Joe's gonna kill, honestly. Oh, what is he gonna do to get what he wants this time? But I feel like we're just, you know, we're doing the same thing as we do in all of Joe's, or as we did from the beginning of Joe's world. Towelbear's the rest of the story is not available on audio. I was going to see if I can just switch to that, but it's currently 4:38. Michael is cooking us chicken and ranch potatoes, so I'm really excited about dinner, but I'm getting hungry already. My eye is still a little tired. It feels tired now, but I don't feel like covering my glasses. I don't feel like being a pirate today. So I guess we're just gonna continue and see where this goes. Okay, it has taken a turn for me, a good turn. We're somewhere in the midst of chapter 12. It's very comical at the moment. I was laughing out loud. Poor Joe. Let's just say he acts a little bit too fast sometimes. Like, give it a minute, Joe. Give it a minute. Let's let it play out. Anyway, so I am sort of like kind of enjoying it a little bit more. It's not like, oh my god, it took like a great turn. It's just, it took a little bit of a turn, and we're starting to like really get into the story, the characters, and Joe's decision making on who has to go. So yeah, that's where we're at. It is 7:06. My eye still feels about the same, although I did go outside earlier to throw something in the trash, and it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt. It was a little bit like, you know, like I haven't seen daylight in forever, but it was okay. Good morning, my loves. Happy Sunday. What time is it? I think it's after 10 o'clock. That's some time. It's 10:12. We've just been having a lazy morning. I actually haven't done any reading. I was just going through my emails and I saw that Audible was having one of their 2-for-1 sales with credits, so I kind of deep dived into that, but I decided that there wasn't anything that I absolutely had to have. There was only like one book that I really would have liked to get, but there was really nothing else that caught my eye. So we got out of that and decided to come get ready for the day. The eye is doing much better today. It almost feels normal. When I got up, it did feel a little prickly like, but it doesn't feel sore today. It doesn't feel tired so far. So yeah, hopefully things are on the mend. It doesn't look as red either today. It's starting to look a little bit more normal. I was able to read, like physically read a little bit of Double Edge last night, although my eyes started getting tired and I couldn't quite focus on the words, so I had to put that down. But we're gonna try again today. I'd actually like to try to finish Double Edge today. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I kind of like to, because I'm not really into For You and Only You. I mean, it has gotten better since the first couple chapters, so I'd say it's definitely a slow start. But now I kind of feel like it's getting slow again. So it's going to be one of those books that I'll need to listen to while I'm working. So we'll continue it in the morning, Monday morning, and then tomorrow afternoon I have another doctor's appointment. So I'll take y'all along with me on that as well. I'm gonna see how my eye does in the sun today. My mom may have to bring me again, and I may just let her bring me again just to be safe. Also, I don't know if y'all noticed, but we're gonna point out, it's not necessarily the elephant in the room, but I am going through some hormonal change at the moment. I'm guessing it has to do with perimenopause. I have not been diagnosed yet. This side isn't as bad as this side, but I have been breaking out so bad. Now, it's not as bad as when I first got off my birth control in my mid-20s. That, my face blew up. It just blew up. But we were able to clear it up, and I actually had some chemical peels to help get rid of the scars. So we might be doing that in the future for this as well, but right now she has me on. I did go see my dermatologist. Like I said, I haven't quite been diagnosed because we don't really know if it's hormonal. I need to have hormonal blood work done, which I have not done yet. But she has put me on spironolactone. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's an acne medication, hormonal acne medication, and I've been on that for about 7 weeks, and I'm still breaking out. Like, I feel like nothing's happening. I'm also on tretinoin, so that also could be contributing to the problem. I know you purge on tretinoin before, like, you get worse before you get better. So I don't know if that's happening, but I tried to be on tretinoin before and it just didn't work out for me. I got really just kind of discouraged, I guess. So we're trying it again under my dermatologist. So I'm gonna continue using it. At this point, I probably would discontinue it because I hate this. I hate this so much. And right now I can't really, well, I mean, I can wear makeup. Like, she told me I could wear makeup if I absolutely had to, but to definitely try to keep things away from the eye. So we've been rocking no makeup, and it's really just, you know, whatever. But so yeah, I'm gonna continue with the tretinoin. I do see my dermatologist again in June, so hopefully she can see what's happening and we can determine what happens next. Do I continue what I'm doing and she continue to follow me, or do we change things up? I don't know. As far as my skincare, I haven't changed anything. If anything, I've lessened it. I only use like I double cleanse, and then I moisturize or sunscreen in the morning. I don't do anything extra. And I've been sticking with the products that I've been using for a while, so I don't think it's my products breaking me out for sure. I think it's definitely just either some sort of change I'm going through, and or the tretinoin. So I have some, yeah, I have some up here on my forehead. It's a mess. It's a mess, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. We're not gonna stress about it. But I'm gonna stop yapping and we're gonna get on with this day. I'm not sure what we have in store for this day, except for possibly just reading. If I can't physically read double-edged, then I'll hop back into For You and Only You. Is really bright. It is 11:10. As much as I wanted to finish, I have this much left. I didn't get to. The day just did not allow me to finish this book, and that's okay. It's okay. But anyway, this has been just the best ride ever, and again, I don't know what that says about me, and I don't really care, because I am loving it and I'm rooting for these guys. They've had a shitty upbringing. Their parents were terrible humans, so they found comfort in each other. Years later, the mom, terrible person, remarries for money, not for the guy, but Torin is a sweet baby angel in my mind. I love him, and I love how he adores Cyrus and Coulson, our twin boys. And he sees how wrong they're treated by their mother, and he just wants to be their hero. He wants to protect them, never realizing that he would fall in love with them in the process. It's been a ride. It's been a ride, but we're almost to the end, and I just don't know how these three men are gonna survive together. And I have to find out. I have to find out how Miss Nyla Kay is gonna do this story. So I know she's gonna do it right. But I don't have very much left. This is intense, y'all. It's really intense. But I love it. It's for me, it's right up there, one of my top tier male romances of all time. Of all of the male romances I've read in the years, this is definitely up there with Wrath for the fans, all the OGs, him. Love it, love it. As much as I want to finish it tonight, I just can't. My eyes are tired. I need to put my medicine in my eye, and I need to close them and go to sleep. We will continue this journey tomorrow. So, good night. Betty, let's go and lock all the doors. I'll unlock this door. Let's go unlock this one. Excuse my boxes. Unlock that door. Okay, nowhere. You ready? Let's go. Come on. Where do we go? On the Mimi. You ready? We going? She's like, are we going? Are we really going? Where you at? Are we going? Come on. Let's go. I am a horrible vlogger. I basically forgot that I was vlogging and I just dropped my phone. She's alright. Yesterday I had my follow-up appointment. We're gonna face this way. With my eye doctor. Excuse the way I look today. It's horrendous. I did nothing with myself today. I didn't even brush my hair. I just put it up in a ponytail and got to work. I was kind of running around trying to get out the house yesterday to get to my doctor's appointment and completely forgot that I was gonna vlog it. But anyway, my mom brought me because I was still kind of sensitive to the light. Today is a lot better. It is overcast today, but I was able to look at the computer screen without covering this eye. And of course I bought me an eye patch on Amazon for my glasses, and of course it came in today and I didn't need to use it. Everything looks good. It's like she told me it's barely even there anymore. So she had me stop the ointment that I was putting on at night, and I'm just down to three drops a day instead of like a drop every hour. So a lot better. She told me I don't need to see you back. She just wants me to try, if I can, wear my glasses the rest of the week. If I need to wear my contacts, she's like, I'm sure it'll be fine. She said, but I just, you know, if you can. So I'm like, I'm not that important. I'm not going anywhere. So yeah, so good update on the eye. All is good. Everything seems to be normal. Like I said, I was able to look at the computer screen with both my eyes today without a problem. And even last night when I was out here with Ellie in the sun, it didn't really bother me. So all is good there. And that's about it. That's really all you missed. It's just Mondays are my busy days, and I had a goal that I wanted to get to yesterday before I left for my doctor's appointment, because I knew I wasn't going to be working the rest of the day, and I was just cutting it close to get to that goal. So yeah, I was just in a rush and I just forgot that I was vlogging, so my apologies. And then today was just a busy day, having to pick up where I left off yesterday and then, you know, continue doing today's work. I did work an hour and a half over, just making up from yesterday. So that's where we are. It's 5:37 in the evening now, and we're just getting outside. But I'm gonna kind of sit out here and read a little bit. I have not finished. Oh, there she is. I did not get to finish. It was a little bright, but I've been inside all day. I did not get to finish words, Amy, words. What is the name of this? Double Edged. I'm like that close, and I just had not had time to like sit down and physically read. And last night I tried, and I guess I was just so tired I fell asleep. So we're gonna sit out here this evening and do a little bit of reading. I did finish For You and Only You by Carolyn Kepnes, the final Jo book in the You series. I'm gonna give it a solid 3. It was okay. I was kind of in and out of the story. It's very, very slow in the beginning, and then it picks up, and then it kind of gets slow again, and then it picks up, and then in the end honestly, I was disappointed. I was a little disappointed in the end, but you know, that's okay. That's okay. But it did make me want to continue to watch the series. So I may have to like rewatch, because I watched season 2. I'm gonna see if I can pick up season 3 without needing to go back. I'm gonna see if I can. But anyway, I'd like to finish the series, because I was really enjoying the series, and I think I was enjoying the series a little bit more than, dare I say, the books. Sometimes it works out that way. Most of the time not, but sometimes it does work out that way. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and wrap up this vlog so I can start editing it and get it up. It's actually like Friday. Sorry I've been kind of MIA on this vlog. It's basically almost a week later since I started it. I suck at this. But I'm gonna go ahead and put it up for y'all. And I'll try to do more vlogs and be more present in the vlogs. But in this vlog we read 2 books. I physically read Double Edged by Nyla K. God tier right here. Absolutely loved it. Over 5 stars. I guess you could call this maybe a 6-star, as they do on Book Talk. I love these guys. So we have Coulson and Cyrus, which are twin brothers. And then we have Torrin, who eventually becomes their stepdad. They're real parents or terrible people. I hate them. Torrin steps in. You know, when he first sees Cyrus and Coulson, he knows that there's something there, that they need some sort of guidance and some sort of parenting. So he really wants to be there for them. But that sort of turns into more the more he gets to know our twins. And our twins are very different. Cyrus is very like introverted. He's very smart. He's like what will be referred to as the good twin. And then Coulson is more of what you would call the bad twin. He's more of like rebellious type. The parents seem to favor Cyrus over Coulson. That sort of gives Coulson a complex in just whether he is a good person and if he deserves good things. You know, he puts himself down a lot. But you will see sort of the abuse that they possibly go through in this book concerning their parents. But like I said, then Torrin steps in and he sees that there's a problem there with the relationship between even their mother and the twins. The mother is just sort of there for like her benefit, and she's terrible. Anyway, I was rooting for these guys, rooting for them together. I'm not going to tell you too much about their relationship as twins, because you really need to get into the story to understand where they're at in their lives and how they need each other. And then, of course, like I said, Torrin comes into the picture, and he truly cares for Cyrus and Coulson, and in the beginning he just wants to help. But the more he gets to know the twins, and the more he kind of like deeply just, I guess in a way, falls for them. But you also need to know Torrin's story as well. This isn't just like, you know, some sort of I'm gonna throw these twins together and have their stepdad in there too. No, that there's a story behind it. There's a deep impact on why these 3 men were together. Oh God, Mimi. Anyway, I loved it. Like I said, I don't know what that says about me, but honestly, I don't care. I love the stories. I loved these three men, and they deserve a happy ending. And then of course we listened to For You and Only You by Carolyn Kepnes, narrated by, I forget his name, but he narrates all the books in the You series. He does a fantastic job as Joe, as getting Joe's voice out there. Like, you really truly believe that he's Joe. And this one though, I think I gave this one like a 3.5. It's very, very slow. At some parts it picked up for me, and then it kind of started to get slow again. But Joe's up to his usual antics, although I feel like we have a little bit of a twist in this one, you know, where we expect Joe to do something and he doesn't fall through with it, you know, kind of thing. He's in a different aspect of his life, I guess. He is now wanting to, he's more of a writer now than just like selling books. So he goes to like this Harvard sort of retreat sort of thing for writers, where he has like a mentor kind of guiding him along the way as he's writing his book. There's other like students in his group, and of course he gets infatuated with one of the students, or the members of this group, and her name is Wonder. She's I did not really care for her as a character. I couldn't really, like, I don't know, there was something about her that I was just like, I don't know how I feel about this girl. Yeah, I didn't really care for Wonder in this book. She really annoyed me. So I don't see how Joe could have fallen in love with her, or have, I can see maybe his infatuation, but oh my god, Mimi. But yeah, I wasn't really jiving with this love interest. Beck got on my nerves as well from the first book. I really enjoyed Love though. I think Love was my favorite of Joe's obsessions, I do believe. But in the last book, I don't think I liked his obsession, and in this one I definitely don't like his obsession for sure. So 3.5 stars. It was fun being back in Joe's head. I love how he like talks to you, like he's talking to Wonder the whole time. Basically, it's just fun being back in his head, and all the things that he's thinking, and then what he actually says is, he's funny. Joe is a character, and I love him. He's like my favorite serial killer of all time. So I couldn't just give it a 3. I had to give it at least a 0.5 star. But yeah, that's it for this vlog. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Sorry for the lack of vlogging towards kind of the end. This week has been sort of a crazy week, but we're at the weekend. I'm ready for the weekend. It's going to be rainy this weekend, so perfect weather to sit back and read. I'm just currently reading, what am I currently reading? I'm reading a male romance. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I can't quite get into it. I'm only like 4 chapters in though, but I'm not sure where, I don't know. I can't quite get into it, which upsets me because it's a Tal Bear. It's a Tal Bear book. It's the rest of the story. It's a hockey romance. So I'm making my way through that. I'm early on in it, only on chapter 4, physically reading that. I'm not sure what we're gonna have in our ears this weekend. I'm not sure if I'm gonna pull something from my TBR shelf, or if we're just going to, I don't know, look at something that feels appealing and go from there. I'm not sure. But I'll let y'all know. All right, y'all, hope y'all are doing well out there. Thank y'all so much for watching as usual. Oh my goodness. Mimi and I will see you in the next one. Lily doesn't make appearances very often, but she's sneezing right now, so I'm a little concerned. But I'm gonna keep an eye on her. She just started. I'm trying not to let her go outside this weekend, just in case maybe she got a little cold or something from being outside. She was outside yesterday, and the weather was kind of changing yesterday, so that could be, who knows, but I'm gonna keep an eye on her. But anyway, all right, y'all, bye.